Hey, you're listening to the All In Network Podcast. My name's Dan McCabe. Today we're going to talk about some of the benefits of the network marketing industry, some facts around the industry, and how my day went on day 25 of All In for 90. So, let's go. Hey, what's up everybody? Dan is here, and today, day 25. It's a little after 9 o'clock at night my time. Just jumped down quick to record this podcast, give you a bit of review of the day before I got to jump on a baseball coaches meeting, which is, I'm excited for baseball season. Oh, I love baseball season, so much fun. There's something about being out there, kicking the dirt around, throwing a baseball. I have loved it since I could walk, I am pretty sure. So, spent my entire childhood, that's what I did. Through high school, that's what I did. In college, I went back and became a coach for my high school team, and just kind of nonstop. I've always been around the game. I'm excited now that I got kids that play, and I'm able to go coach them, which is fun. So, got at that meeting here in like 10 minutes or so, and as I was kind of reflecting back on the day today and thinking about it, I mean, there's a couple things I did not do that I absolutely wanted to do, which is going to cause me to, say, did I give 100% today? I don't know. There's one daily discipline I have not done yet today. It's not on the worksheet or anything like that. It's just keeping my time tracker for how I spend my days completely accurate today. And I don't know why I just didn't do it. I even thought about updating it a couple times and I didn't. So I need to go back and do that. I hate not achieving or doing something as simple as that. And that's part of doing that thing, is getting used to those daily disciplines, those daily habits that are going to get us where we want to go. The rest of it was pretty solid, though. I mean, I had two really good exposures today. One new sign up that was really good. I'm excited about that. Fitness goal got completed. And that was actually, I even went a little harder on that than I normally do. I got started earlier than normal, and just nothing distracted me. Usually that's what stops me or cuts it short, is I'm usually working out at night and all the kids are home, and we have, there's dinners, there's homework, there's bedtime stories, there's things like that, and it's like I'm trying to squeeze it in, but I didn't have any reason to rush today. And then, what else? Personal development. Yeah, I have been diving deep into education lately, like really, really deep. So I hit that first thing this morning quite a bit. And then also when I was working out, I had some different audios. And so I did all the stuff. I did the stuff. I just didn't feel good about the day necessarily. I mean, there's plenty of things to feel good about, but it's the ups and downs, the swings of entrepreneurship. We're just kind of getting to me a little bit today, and I'm sure I'll come back tomorrow, and I'll come back with a full new life force and energy and excitement towards everything that I'm doing. And I've had that the last handful of days, and today I think a lot of it was that I went so hard over the weekend, and I tried to carry that into the week and yesterday. And then today's Tuesday for those of you that are listening to this, and just so you have context. And then today, I think I burnt myself out a little bit, and I was having trouble firing on all cylinders, even though I made some cold calls. I made some calls with people that I'm, really excited to have future meetings with, and, got some really good exposures, and like I said, really good registration. So it's all good up in here. So I'm talking about some of the industry benefits and the industry facts. We talked about these a little bit yesterday. I think it's important to know these because when you understand them, it does a couple different things. One, it allows you to speak intelligently about them when people start asking you questions, and you can talk about the industry and you can talk about it intelligently. Then it's a lot easier to overcome any hesitancies or miseducations they have about the industry as a whole. So it's important to go out there and learn. And we talked about it yesterday a little bit. You should know how many people in your country do network marketing. You should know how big the industry is. You should know how big your niche industry is. If you're selling vitamins, you should know how big of industry vitamins are, and especially within the network marketing space. So it's important to know all of those things. It's important to know, what makes a company good. What do the regulators look for? What are the proper ratios? I mean, just getting yourself really, really educated on the industry of network marketing. If you choose this, If you sat in the back of that conference room at the Holiday Inn and you were like, hey, you know what, this person makes a lot of sense, I want to do this, and you decide you're going to make a career and build an income out of this, and you go out there and you start selling your vitamins or whatever your product is, and you never take the time to research the industry, you're doing yourself an entirely huge, giant disservice. You need to go out there. If you're going to make this your thing, learn about the thing. So I'm casting stones here at a few of you, and I know you know who you are. If you just make it about your product, it's not going to be enough, because it's important to fully understand the industry so that you can talk intelligently about it, and also just so you can be a champion for it for everybody. So that's the other piece that's really good. One is you want to go and learn about the industry because you need to be able to answer questions. The other reason is when you go and learn about the industry, your belief level goes up and your conviction in what you're doing goes up, and you become that much more believable because you believe that much more. So learning about the industry does a couple different things. One, it allows you to better answer questions with authority. Two, it just makes you feel better, more confident. You're able to posture up a little bit more because you understand it, because you got yourself educated. You put in that time. You put in that work. So you don't need to know absolutely everything, but you need to know enough to where you can have really good conversations. I don't think people necessarily need to go out there and spend weeks studying this industry, but you can spend a half a day. You can listen to some podcasts. You can do a little bit of research. You know, a really easy thing to do is to go to Google and just Google top 10 facts about the industry of network marketing. See what comes up. See what resonates with you. Pick 3 of them that you really, really like, that feel good, and go research them deeper. Those become your talking points when you're talking to clients or prospects. When you're talking to somebody that's hesitant or doesn't fully understand the industry of network marketing. You know, if you really understand some of the benefits and you're able to talk about them very intelligently, it can only help you. Anybody listening to this that thinks it can hurt you, you're crazy. Go do something else. Plenty of people have no hiring signs out in the windows. So, anyways, all right. Day 25, it was a fine day. I don't even know what to say. It was fine. You know, was it great? I did the things that I needed to do. I checked the boxes. For some reason, I'm feeling a little lethargic about it. I'm excited because I get to jump on a meeting with the other baseball coaches here in about 5 minutes. So that part's all good. So I'm going to come back tomorrow with a little bit more force. I'm going to make myself, you know, one of the things I always like to do when I'm feeling like this on a day like this, and you know, we just had daylight savings time too. So my sleep schedule's been a little bit off, but I forced myself to wake up at 5 in the morning the next day, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Force myself to wake up at 5 in the morning, spend an extra couple hours. You know, I generally wake up pretty early, but spend a little extra time working on the personal development piece tomorrow, mental clarity, and just kind of getting through some of those things in the early morning hours before this distraction starts showing up. Sorry, my alarm went off there to remind me of the coaches meeting coming up. But to, you know, do as much as I can before the distractions start showing up. So appreciate you guys as always. For those of you that are coming along on this journey, and if there's anything I can do for you, the easiest way to get in touch with me is to message me through LinkedIn. Otherwise, you can always go check out allinnetworker.com or networkerpro.io if you want to check out the software that I use for all the things that we are building and growing to automate a network marketing business. So, all right, appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.